Go beyond standard filtration and experience exceptionally pure water with the Bosch Water Filtration 4000, a 4-stage reverse osmosis system. If you're looking for the best for your home, this is it. Let's get everything ready. Inside, you'll find the mounting bracket, 4 cartridge filters, the storage tank, a stylish dedicated faucet, all the tubing and hardware for installation. Before we start, you'll need a few basic tools. A set of adjustable wrenches, a screwdriver, a drill, and a 7/64 or 3/32 bit, a utility knife, and a bucket or pan to catch any drips. A light might be helpful for working under the sink. First, let's install the dedicated RO faucet. We'll need a 1 1/4 inch hole. If your sink has a spare hole from a soap dispenser, for instance, make sure it is the right size and you're all set. If not, you'll need to drill a 1 1/4 inch hole. Once ready, mount the new faucet. The metal base and gasket go on top. Route the 3 tubes from the faucet down through the hole, and then take the other gasket and the nut to secure it from underneath. Make sure it is tight, but be careful not to over-tighten it. It might be helpful to have an assistant hold the faucet in place while tightening. Now let's tap into our water source. First, and this is important, turn off your hot and cold water supply under your sink. Turn on your main faucet to drain any remaining water from the lines. Now disconnect the faucet's cold water line from the shutoff valve. Screw on the provided angle stop adapter to the shutoff valve and then reconnect your faucet's water line to the top of the adapter. Don't over-tighten. Now that we have done that, we connect the 1/4 inch white tubing. It is the thinnest you will find. Unscrew the brass nut of the angle stop adapter. Slide it over the tubing. Secondly, add the compression sleeve over the tube. Either direction is fine. Then insert the brass insert. Connect the brass nut back onto the angle stop valve. First by hand, and then take a wrench. Check if the tubing stays connected. Do not over-tighten. Next, we'll set up the drain line. Using the provided seal as a template, mark a spot for a 1/4 inch hole on your drain pipe, above the P-trap. If you have a garbage disposal, this must be done before the disposal. Put on your safety glasses and carefully drill the hole. Attach the drain connector, making sure the hole in the seal and the connector perfectly align with the hole you drilled. Now let's find the perfect spot for the filter assembly. To get a feel for the space, temporarily attach one of the filter cartridges to the manifold. Hold it up to where you plan to mount it. This helps you visualize the 3 inches of clearance you'll need underneath for future filter changes. Once you're happy with the spot, remove the cartridge to make mounting easier. Next, mark and drill 2 pilot holes for the mounting screws. Leave the screws out about a 1/4 inch and hang the empty manifold on them. Simple as that. With the manifold mounted securely on the wall, it's time for the filters. Before installing, we will date the filters so we know when it is time to replace. Stage 1, 2, and 4, 6 months out. Stage 3, the membrane, 2 years out. After we have done that, we'll install the cartridges from left to right. Stage 1 is the sediment filter. Stage 2 is the pre-carbon filter. Stage 3 is the RO membrane. And stage 4 is the post-carbon filter. To install, lift a cartridge into its port and 1/4 turn it to the right so it locks into place. Next up is the water storage tank. The system comes with a pre-charged 3.2 gallon tank. Place the tank on its stand in a convenient spot near the filter assembly. Wrap the threads on top of the nipple with Teflon tape and hand tighten the tank connector. Do not use a wrench on the plastic fitting. Now we connect everything. It can look complicated, but we'll take it 1 tube at a time. First, the inlet. Take the 1/4-inch white tubing that we have installed at the angle stop earlier and connect it to the inlet port on the filter manifold. If the tube is too long, cut the tube squarely. Push the tube firmly into the port until it stops. Next, the drain line coming from the faucet. The red tubing connects to the port on the bottom of the Stage 3 filter. The white tubing from the faucet connects to the drain connector we installed on the drain pipe. Ensure this tube has a downward slope. And now the last one from the faucet. Connect the blue tubing to the faucet connection on the filter mounting bracket. Now the tank. Take the remaining blue tubing and connect it from the port on the manifold labeled tank to the connector on top of the storage tank. Hand tighten the nut. This is the moment of truth. With a new filter faucet handle in the closed, downward position, slowly turn your cold water tap back on. Carefully inspect every single connection for drips. If you see a leak, turn the water off and double check that the tubing is fully inserted. The system will now start filling the storage tank, which can take 3 to 6 hours. To prepare your system, you must flush it completely. Once the tank is full, you will hear the water stop flowing. Open the RO faucet and drain the tank completely. Let it refill and drain it again. The water from the third tank is ready to drink. Reverse osmosis is great at removing almost everything, including natural minerals. This filter adds those healthy minerals back, which gets rid of that flat taste and creates a more refreshing, pH-balanced alkali water. It's a quick and easy upgrade, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. First things first, safety. Go ahead and turn off the cold water supply. Now to release the pressure, open your dedicated RO filter faucet and let all the water drain out until it stops. Okay, now we need to find the right tube. Look for the 3/8-inch blue tube that runs from the port labeled faucet on your filter manifold, directly to the bottom of your RO faucet. This is our target. Decide on a convenient spot along this blue tube to place your new filter. It's designed to hang freely, so anywhere that works for you is fine. Now, take your utility knife and make one clean square cut through the blue tube. This next step is crucial. Your new filter has an inlet side and an outlet side. There's also a flow arrow printed on it to guide you. The water must flow through in the correct direction. Take the end of the blue tube coming from the manifold and push it firmly into the inlet side of the filter until it stops. Then take the other end of the blue tube, the one going to the faucet, and push it into the outlet side. Give both tubes a gentle tug to make sure they're secure. Alright, let's turn the water back on. Slowly turn the cold water valve to the on position. Now immediately check the 2 new connections on your remineralization filter for any drips. If you see a leak, turn the water off and simply reseat the tube. If it's all dry, we just have one more crucial step, flushing. The new filter needs to be flushed before you drink the water. Turn on your RO faucet and let at least 5 gallons run through the system. A simple way to do this is just let the faucet run for about 15 minutes. This will activate the filter and ensure your water tastes great from the very first glass. First, let's get our supplies ready. You'll need your new, genuine Bosch replacement cartridges. They come conveniently in a 3-pack. A bucket or pan, and a few towels. It's also a good idea to have a marker handy. First things first, go to your cold water line and turn the valve to shut off the water supply to the filter system. Now, open your RO faucet at the sink and let the water run until it stops completely. This releases the pressure in the lines, which is crucial for our next step. Place your bucket directly under the filter assembly to catch any water that drips out. Now we'll remove the old filters, working from left to right. Start with stage 1. To remove it, give the cartridge a 1/4 turn to the left to unlock it, and then pull it straight down. That's it. Let any excess water drain into the bucket, and then set the old filter aside. Repeat the same twist left, pull down motion for the stage 2 filter, and finally for the stage 4 filter at the far right. If you were replacing the Stage 3 RO filter, the motion is the same. Before we install the new filters, it's a great habit to write a date on them with a marker. This helps you remember when they're due for the next change. Installing is just the reverse of removal. Make sure you're matching the right filter to the right stage. Start with a Stage 1 sediment filter. Push it straight up into the manifold and give it a quarter turn to the right to lock it in place. You'll feel it click into position. Now do the same for Stage 2 and Stage 4. Push up and turn. With your RO faucet still in the open position, go back to the shutoff valve and turn it on slowly. As the system fills with water, keep your eyes on the bottom of the manifold where the new filters are connected. Watch closely for any drips or leaks. If you see a leak, turn the water off immediately. Double check the filter is fully locked in place. If everything is dry, you're good to go. The final step is to flush your new filters. This removes any harmless carbon particles and air from the system. Just let the system fill, which might take a couple of hours, and then open the RO faucet to drain the tank completely. Once is enough for a filter change. After that, your water is fresh, pure, and ready to drink. And that's it! You've successfully changed your water filters and ensured your Bosch Water Filtration 4000 will continue to provide top quality water. Go beyond standard filtration with the Bosch Water Filtration 4000. Effective filtration designed for everyday convenience.
Bosch.